LGBTQ Palestinians can request asylum in Israel, court rules.
Here's a summary of the article.
LGBTQ Palestinians in danger due to their sexual orientation can request asylum in Israel. The Tel Aviv District Court for Administrative Affairs ruled on Sunday, according to Khan News. The Population Authority's position is that all Palestinians are not subject to the UN's Refugee Convention, and Israel is not obligated to provide asylum to any Palestinians. The Palestinian who filed the appeal has been living in Israel since 2015 and claims that his life is at risk in the Palestinian territories due to his sexual identity. After realizing his life was in danger, the Palestinian ran from his home and got into Israel. After hiding in Israel for a while, the Palestinian contacted the civil authority through an organization that helps LGBTQ+ Arabs to request a residency permit. Agman Gonan rejected the Population Authority's position concerning Palestinians requesting asylum, ruling that the UN Refugee Convention does apply to Palestinians from the West Bank and that they are entitled to request asylum on the basis of sexual and political persecution. UNRWA, the UN agency tasked with providing aid to Palestinians, notes on its website that the UN Refugee Convention does not apply to Palestinians who are receiving protection or assistance from UNRWA, unless such protection or assistance has ceased for any reason, without the position of such persons being definitively settled in accordance with the relevant resolutions adopted by the General Assembly.
This post received a score of 2700, with an upvote ratio of 85%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Israel has taken in queer Palestinians for many years. Rainbow Railroad is a Canadian charity that also helps to bring those here who wish to be. I've been to Tel Aviv before. One of the very first Palestinians I have met and talked to was a gay Palestinian. It's not surprising at all, especially when living in Gaza. They could quite literally be executed.
Queers for Palestine FYI.
I think this is queers from Palestine actually.
Wasn't it agreed it would be Palestinians for queers?
Those splitters.
So is their life at risk in there due to their sexuality or not? It's not too long ago that we had a lot of headlines made by LGBTQ people claiming that Palestinians don't discriminate and it's perfectly fine to be gay in Gaza, West Bank. Was that them just gaslighting each other or what's going on? No, of course they aren't safe. Gay Palestinian Ahmad Abu Marhia beheaded in West Bank. Some 90 Palestinians who identify as LGBT currently live as asylum seekers in Israel, the newspaper said, after suffering discrimination in their home communities. Home communities being West Bank in this case. Source: polls of public sentiment towards LGBT people in the Palestinian territories find it as overwhelmingly negative. Source:
There's the humanity beneath the rubble and devastation of war. 40+ Muslim nations do not accept Palestinian refugees, America does. One place there allows people like myself to exist freely. Other places vow a second Holocaust no matter the cost to their own people, nor cruelty espoused on the truly innocent. I'm a Levite, don't hit me with trivial shit like, war is bad. I know that. I'm a multi-tour combat veteran that's seen these horrors up close. It's reality, not a Western moral choice.
It is wild how Egypt's greatest concern with this war is the threat of Palestinians crossing their border.
Yay, that's been a big point of mine too lately IRL. I guess Egypt is just 1000% off the hook here. That's not even a hook nose joke.
Somehow it never actually matters when Muslims oppress Muslims.
Makes sense. Israel has the greatest commitment to LGBTQ rights of any nation in the entire Middle East, while Hamas throws them off of buildings.
Plus, due to inexistent women's rights, the lesbians are forced to marry men, get raped by their new husbands and then are forced to get pregnant.
Bingo! Just to punctuate the subtext in your comment, marital rape is not criminalized in Palestine.
At least they abolished the Marry Your Rapist law. In 2018. In the West Bank only.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.